lychee season. But okay, good. My baby just woke up. So this is what my... Oh, it looks nice. I'm a fish addict or what? I don't know. Hey guys, good morning, and we're on our way to Alibagh. This is the second time in Alibagh in 2 months. That's because somebody from our family have been visiting, and Goa seems a little too far as of now because we have visited Goa in March this year itself. So we have put that on hold and taken Alibagh for a consideration again. We actually found a very good property. I'll show you once we reach there. It's very homely and the food is very awesome, quite reasonably priced. It's Monday, but we chose it deliberately because we won't find the excessive crowd and the rush, and because we don't have any fixed office working hours for us. So we chose these days, and also with the baby, and we have just started. We wanted to start at 7 a.m. in the morning, but somehow it got late, of course, excuses, but that's okay. It was raining these days. The weather was quite pleasant, especially the mornings, and we were expecting similar kind of weather today, but I think it's gonna be sunny today. The sun is already out and it's not even 9 o'clock. My face looks quite puffed because I slept quite late and woke up early. So black coffee. This is a mug, an amazing mug by the boba place. It's not sponsored, but it's quite sturdy and nice, so I kept it for reusing, and today for the first time it came in handy. So people here, baby just woke up. Usually doesn't wake up at this time, but because he heard the hustle, so he wanted to be a part of it. But right now I think he's again dozing off. Thankfully he does so, because I'll be relaxed in that way. This guy is full on holiday mood, so he's already in his floral Hawaiian shirt, sorry. And that is what, let's see, will definitely, one of the star attraction I think for most of us, especially on road trips, is those small halls and stop-bys for snacks, for breakfast, whatever. And I usually love the breakfast the most, and we are going to discover some place new. Of course it's discovery because we don't usually go to the same place. There's a good one we visited last time, but let's see if we can find something else or any chain or something like that. So I'll keep you posted. For the way, it's the lychee season. Hello, so we have entered this place. It's called Welcome Restaurant. It's after you cross Panvel toll, and not bad. They have an AC section and also non-AC section. We have set in the AC section, quite spacious. So this is the space. They have a nice menu of sandwiches, dosas. Okay, good. My baby just woke up, so we had to feed him a banana. And this is the view outside, which is not bad. It's quite green. Hopefully the weather is turning out to be a little sober. The sun is not very strong right now. Finally, after my sleep hangover, I just put on some lipstick. I'm feeling a little fresh now. Also had a little nap. Mom was looking after the baby, so I got all the time for myself till here. But now that he has woken up, so I think I'll have to manage a little bit on my own, but that's okay. And I think after we reach Alibagh, there's going to be a lot of greenery. Anyway, it's like the journey is quite serene and beautiful. It's also very picturesque. It's like a small resort, beachside, quaint kind of a town. It's a town with beaches scattered over I think 20-kilometer diameter radius. So we have a plan of staying for 3 nights, and we should be reaching there by 1 p.m. I'll be having a lunch in the property. So this is what my butter cheese dosa, sorry, my butter cheese dosa looks like. Nothing fancy, not bad. More crazy though. It's crispy. Go and try. It's quite big. That's one plus one. Just for some 130 or 120 bucks. So.
And chai is here. Oh, it looks nice. Messy, clumsy maybe. But I love the color of this chai. Amazing chai. I love the combination of chai and dosa though.
And finally we are at our hotel, quite tired because it's quite sunny. I kind of didn't get the kind of weather I was expecting. Hopefully by evening the weather will be pleasant. This property is quite nearby the beach. It's not sea view or beach view, but it's walkable distance, and it's kind of a homestay, but not exactly a homestay, resort come homestay kind of a property. We are waiting in the lobby now for our kokum sharbats. Kokum is a very refreshing, tangy drink served out here, especially in the summers. It's more or less like a coolant. It's very effective to keep your body cool and hydrated. Ifela hamhi, iti hai botas to gom lago manuje. Manuhe gom pawa. Bota hai And finally, we are gorging on this amazing surmai fry. It's a delicacy. It's fried in rava. It's amazing. It's all the Indian spices in the right amount. I actually ordered it in my room because it's Monday and the hotel is almost empty and it's a small place, so I didn't feel like going out and eating out there in the common area. I had summer fry in the afternoon too with my lunch. I had rice, dal, fish fry and everything that time. Right now I'm not having any rice and dal, just the fish, and I also ordered some bombil fry, but it's almost gone inside my tummy. It is amazing. It's almost like this luscious, very soft fish finger kind of a fish, prepared in the same way with rava. Rava is basically semolina. Lather the fish with all those Indian spices and then dab it in rava and fry it, kind of like that. It's amazing. Yeah, Alibagh shuts down very early, 8 o'clock. It's almost deserted. It's almost like village. I usually come to Alibagh not for the beaches, because beaches I can find everywhere else. It's only because of the fish. And best part is this property, Piroj Gardens, they offer, like, I have had fishes in many places in Alibagh, but this is one of the places where you get such freshly prepared fish and in dirt cheap price. Like, this is a very big fish of surma. It's almost covering my entire plate, and they served me 2 pieces of this for just 280 bucks. Like, nowhere else in Bombay or in Alibagh also you would find at this rate. I used to stay and have food in a different place in Alibagh, but they were like overtly priced for the quality they were giving, so I kind of stopped going there and I started visiting this property. Let me enjoy the dinner. I have had like a tummy full of fish, and the fish, I'm a fish addict or what, I don't know. Anyway, so I had a really long nap in the afternoon, probably because I woke up early, and with a lot of heat you tend to feel very sleepy and very lethargic all throughout the day. I don't know, some weird connection these two things have together. And now I'm already sleepy again because I'm having a lot of food, I guess. that's making me lazy. Baby's already asleep, so I don't have any tension. I thought I would be watching something, but I'm so sleepy with all those food inside my tummy. I know it's a super duper unhealthy habit, but I just can't help it. And because I'm in a vacation, so I know that shouldn't be an excuse. In the evening, we did go to the nearby beach, which is the Nagaur beach, but it was kind of disappointing maybe because of the rains, so we couldn't really go near the water. There was some alarm set, and but the breeze was super duper nice. I think I'm sleepy now. See you guys soon. Tata, bye bye. Hi guys, this is our second day and baby's sleeping, so I need to talk in a very hush tone. Well, we are on our way towards, oh, that's such a pretty tree. Wow. We are going to cover Revdanda beach, Kashid beach, which is a white sand beach, and Murad beach. It's further down, it's further away from Mumbai. Usually we covered the beaches which was on our way from Mumbai to Alibagh, but today we are going further inwards. These are not very tourist friendly. If you like touristy spaces, then these beaches are not for you. The roads are good, it's nicely maintained. Whenever I come to these kind of places, it's not the destination that matters to me, but actually the journey. And if it is good, then I think it's all the more worth everything. We had a breakfast at the hotel, and now let's see where we can have our lunch. No idea. We have just let it open today, and we are going to just stop by somewhere and have some amazing homemade food probably. What I really like about this places is you will find this very beautiful, tiny, individual cottages colored in pretty pinks and yellows and blues, which you don't get to find in city, because it's kind of the dawn of the rainy season out here, so the green looks fresher. They have bathed quite nicely, I guess. And the coconut trees are amazingly tall out here. Yeah, like I'm from Northeast. Out there we don't have coconut trees which are so tall. Out there at our place they are shorter and they are thicker. For someone who loves drinking, there are a lot of beer shops on the way, even though we are going, further inside, and it's almost like a village, but unlike most of the villages in India, you get a lot of alcohol shops, maybe because it's a tourist destination after all. So you can grab a beer and just set on your journey. This place will be quite an experience to come at night time. Yeah. Finally, we are at a small restaurant near Kashid Beach. There were a few shacks, but it was too hot to sit in a shack, and they didn't have like a proper lunch. This is also like a homestay kind of a place. They'll make fresh food for us, so we'll have to wait. As usual, electricity is very rare in Alibagh, but the wind is amazing. The breeze that's blowing, that's pretty amazing. This is the place we are sitting. Very small, tiny, cute, but you get awesome fresh fish, and preparation is obviously Konkan style. Yeah. And this is something that we have ordered. This is called Sol Curry. It's thicker than a sharbat because it's curd based, and it's almost like a buttermilk. So it's very zesty, it's tangy, it's kind of little sweet, little bit of salt, black salt, a whole lot of ginger also, I guess. I don't know, I haven't made any time at my place. It's also kind of an acquired taste. I didn't like it like earlier a lot, but now like it's really refreshing and amazing. I mean, it's definitely way better than those colas. This is the veg thali. Rice, chapati, roasted papad, one matar sabji, one dal, and one cabbage stir fry kind with onion and a chap. How? Really, my thali is here. This is a prawn thali, which is also called Koshimbi thali out here. This one is for $400. This is the chicken thali. just rice and the chicken gravy and some soul curry in the thali. Out here, some curry, I don't know what. This is prawn fry. Again, some soul curry and the papad and rice and roti, onions. Yeah. This is the Kashi beach amidst shacks. Not the ones you find in Goa, not those kinds, but you do find fish fries and stuff. Nothing fancy though out here. It's more of like stalls, not shacks. Baby duties. This is one super duper clean beach. Nice that we took the decision to. There's water on my bed. It's nice that we decided to come to this beach this time. We were kind of in double minds as to whether it will be worth it, because the beach we are staying, the touristy one, was like really dirty this time, maybe because of the rains. But this is like awesome. It's not dirty at all. It was worth the journey. It was worth the decision to come here. The journey was super. The food was good. The beach is super duper clean. I know there's a bit of sun too much, and because it's like afternoon, it's late afternoon, but it's expected, like until and unless it's raining. But if it rains, then I think we cannot come this near to the water and experience the water. The tides are kind of high and strong, but this looks so gigantic and magnificent and amazing. Woo! My god, I'm in love with the waves. Yeah, they look like dancers. They're really like strong contenders with each other, and it's almost like, you know, milky. Thakiye khile. We were on our way to Ravlanda Fort, but I guess it's a gravel road, and maps also is not showing anything concrete. So we have decided to go back. This place is so beautiful. There are many fort ruins on the way. Such a beautiful road, narrow lane, the canopy of tall coconut trees, betel nut trees, and the sky, and the green and the blue of the sky together. Wow. It was almost like a mini expedition. Had it been only two of us, we would have definitely gone, but because we have our baby and then moms are with us, so they were kind of really skeptical about going ahead. And because it was also a gravel road, it was not showing anything on the map, so if it had been the two of us, we would have walked down the road, but taking a car didn't seem to be a very safe option. And this is my today's dinner. That's surma fry again because I loved it so much. Some onions. This is some bhindi ka sabji which mom had ordered, but she couldn't finish it, so I'm just tasting. She says it's very nice. It's okra. So, and this one is prawn masala, which I'm going to have with my rice bhakri. This is kind of a roti but made with rice flour. And that's it. Quite a struggle to feed baby today. His tummy was a bit upset, maybe because of all the traveling today, and also it was quite sunny. Because of that, maybe for whatever reason, he didn't feel like eating so much, so I just could only feed him so much. You know, food is almost cold, but can't help it. These are like the con of being a mother, and I think all mothers would vouch for that. So let me taste it. What do I talk with you guys while tasting? Like, I'm a fish lover, but out there in northeast in India, especially in Assam, the preparation of fish is very different, and the masalas, the whole preparation is quite different. Nice. Mildly spiced, a bit tangy because of the tomatoes. This is the prawn. Very good to have with roti. It's not very dry, neither very gravyish. So, yeah. put that way. Okay, so baby was with his grannies in the other room, and I was just peeping through the door. Somehow he finally could, realize that it was me, and we just look at those glances, like, oh my god. And he finally started crawling to get to me. And okay, so it's time for me to take him over and give his granny some relief, because they were watching him over for a long time while I was relishing my cold dinner, whatever. So see you tomorrow. Tata.